Hello friends, welcome back to Surya Chess. Today we are going to see the game between Vishwanathan Anand and Nikhil Kamath. Those who don't know, Nikhil Kamath is the CEO and founder of the Zerodha, and yesterday there was an exhibition match where Vishwanathan played against Amir Khan. Nikhil means simultaneously Vishwanathan was playing with these 4 5 people like Sajid Nadiadwala, then Ritesh Deshmukh. Then we have one South actor as well. So and including Arijit Singh. So let's quickly do the analysis of game. There is a news. This is a hot news going on to the market, but I'm not sure if that is actually happened or not. If you see here, this is the Nikhil Kamath's account, and you can see here that it is showing that it's closed due to the fair play. I am not sure if actually there was a engine used by him because he's a billionaire. Why should he do that? So not sure. Before we heard that he is having a 2000 plus rating, FIDE rating earlier. He played state level, so not sure actually what happened in the game. But I was trying to analyze the game, and during the game analysis, we will come to know whether there was a cheating or not. But mostly I did analysis earlier, and I didn't found exactly because he not played all means as per the engine's move, not all moves happen. Let's quickly do the analysis, and we'll come to know what has happened in the game. So let's quickly do the analysis. So game has started with the knight to f3 followed by this is the opening known as Reti versus Ross Gambit, something which I never played earlier or never seen. So here Vishwanand went for capturing the piece and pawn, and here Nikhil went for pawn push further, and then Vishwanand just come back to the original place, and then Nikhil went for the development with the knight onto the c6 followed by d4, knight to f6, then d5 where it's hitting the knight, and knight has to go back to the e5, then knight onto the c3, bishop goes to e7. These all are best moves so far. E4 where supporting or giving the strength to the central pawn, then castles, bishop develops onto the e2, then pawn pushed. So this is excellent move, not the best move, so this is not the engine move, but yeah, here still in this position it's a 2+ for Vishy Anand. So here Vishy just went for the castle followed by capture, then a6. So this is the a6 is stopping idea of any knight or to bishop over there onto the, so just control the b5 and ready for pawn push further. So Shannon went for the rook f to e1 followed by b5, which we discussed, then a3, then the h6 followed by knight onto the d4, then bishop goes to the d7, bishop goes to f4. The idea is if you hit pawn, there is no damage, but this pawn is getting fast pawn later on with some supports, but right now this is the weak pawn, and rook goes to the c8 where you can see now so far it's going as usual. So then bishop goes to the f3. Now I don't know why, means Vishy sir wanted to give the bishop for the knight, not sure. So okay, here engineer is suggesting to go for going on to the c7, but Nikhil went for the b6 where there will be getting of this knight later on, and some possibility of once this is getting rid of, this is coming brutal. That might be the idea coming in its mind. Okay. The pawn, okay, bishop's capture over there, and then rather than capturing here, I don't know, means there may be, because he was a world champion, so he might be having some other plans which we may not be look into it. But engine is suggesting to, rather than going over there, simply capture here, and after that there anyhow the c5 is coming over there, and then you need to support this knight. or this pawn is getting loose. But here it's saying to just come back and give up this pawn, where if you capture. Okay, so not this knight, this knight. So to strengthen the warrior and not give up this f2 pawn. So let's see further. This was the analysis. Let's go to the game. So anyway, this has happened. Now here there is a threat of capturing over here. So Shannon supported the f2 pawn with the queen and ready for capturing this, but Nikhil played a very nice move, supporting this pawn as well as rook into the same file where queen is there. So that is not good idea. I don't know here. He has I mean, so she just captured the pawn and the captures back with the rook where exchange has given, and also here Rishi also ready to give the exchange. So captures. So here I thought that it may be capture with the rook, but that is not the best move, because later on there is a b4 anyway coming, and then a takes, queen takes, and this is going to hanging, and then you need to come on to the rook to be able to support this. And then this will be pretty much stuff which will happen. But let's see what has happened in the game where we are. Before we were doing analysis. So yeah, the queen takes onto the e1, followed by b4 and captures, queen captures. Now you need to defend the b2 pawn as well as, so a rook goes to the a2 where it is supporting. Now this rook will be overloaded with this, because if this pawn falls later on, this knight will also fall. So here the check comes over there, and Vishanan made a mistake here, because rather than going on to the this knight onto the e2, there is other line like if we should go king onto the g1, but this did not happen. And here after this, if you say this is the cheating, then he might have played the move. There is a line which is suggesting to play like first capture of the bishop followed by captures back, and give the check here. Queen will block here, and then there is a check, and again queen will block it, and you will be eventually winning this pawn here. So this will happen over here as per the engine, but here he has missed the win as per the engine. Let's move on to the next, where if Vishanan just made unpin of the knight and the rooks enter into the territory, and this is now the minus position for Vishanan, and he went knight onto the f3, c3, where the bishop goes back onto the d7, where he don't want to give the bishop over here. Queen comes onto the e2, e3, and then the bishop comes over there. So exchange. Now there is a threat of there are two threats coming. Now there is a deadly check coming, and if you go here, there will be some ideas, and let me show you. Okay, not here. Where we are. Yeah, knight takes over here, and there is a check coming, and here we were just watching the stream over there, and there is a check, and here there are this knight is also hanging and this rook is also hanging, but Vishanan captured the correct piece over here, but engine is suggesting anyway to capture the rook, and still that position is minus only. Let me show you that line as well. If you go on to the rook takes on to the c2, then there will be a check, and queen goes, there is only one legal move for the king to go on f1, and there is a check coming from the knight. Then you have to go here, and eventually you are losing your queen, where the rook and knight versus queen and knight, that is the losing position. So she just took the knight over there, and here we were thinking what is the best move for the black to win, and there is only two moves which are possible. So Let me show you the lines or what has happened in the same things are happen in the game, where the checks come over here, and there is only if you come here, that is the blunder, because you are simply losing over here. So there is all the only move which can be played is onto the h1, and then there will be the check coming, and the knight goes on to the d1, where you should here he took much time and played this move, and then there was the threat of capturing the rook as well as this, so there is no way to stop this. There are some lines here. Vishy Anand just resigned after this move, but let me show you the lines which may happen in the games. So this may continue. No, just a second. Why would he capture here? Okay. No. After this move, eventually there will be the check first. Then there is another line of giving the check here, and this has to be blocked with the queen, and there is a check coming, and then this will capture, and this will be the position where you will be queen versus rook, and it is a very easily win game. So let's go to the original position to just see the time management, how much time it took for every move. Because engine is taking at least 15 to 30 seconds to give up the good moves. Here he almost took some time of 3 minutes, so not sure ideally he's playing that or he is actually using the engines. And let's just see. Here up second, okay, 1 minute. Okay, just to see why did he took so much time here to capture recapture. If you are already given the piece over there to capture, you should have immediately went for capture back, but he took almost 18 seconds to capture. This is if you are playing normally, you will eventually directly go for pre-move to capture the piece here, but yeah, he is not used to with the online games. So after this also he took almost 2 minutes to play. There is only one legal move, or there is another move of coming back to the queen over here, but that is showing a blunder, because queen takes on f2, king takes on f2. What is the next move? g3. g3 move. That is the suggestion, because now anyway this is getting captured anyhow. But okay, so here almost he took 1 minute, and then after this it took 4 minutes to play this move. We are not sure actually, guys, if this is the cheating or what, but we tried to analyze the game and show you. This was the good learning for me as well, and I hope you guys also learn something from this. The billionaire person will not do such a cheating stuff, but chess.com has blocked it, so there may be the fair play, because we can see the percentage of accuracy is 98%, so maybe not sure. So we will come to the truths in upcoming days from the media then. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. Do like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you like the video. Have a nice day. Bye.